Hello there, and welcome back to Wire and Flames Epic Gaming. Today we're going to go over the Frost Mage and the Frost Mage artifact quest line, but before we start with that, I was going to go over some of the passives that I thought are kind of important. So the first one is Fingers of Frost, and then Frost Armor, and then we have Mastery, which is Icicles, and then Shatter. And those are the new sort of passives that are sort of been added in for the alpha. All the classes are getting a new mastery ability and all this stuff. But a lot of their abilities are pretty much the same. Frostbolt, Ice Lance, Frozen Orb, Blizzard, Ray of Frost, which is a talent, Glacial Spike, which is another talent, Cone of Cold, and Frost Nova. And your normal abilities, Invisibility, Ice Barrier, Ice Block, etc. So some of the talents, I'll go over the ones I chose. I chose Ray of Frost, Cauterize, Enchantress Flow, Bitter Cold, Ice Flows, Arctic Gale, and Glacial Spike. Now there's a lot of other talents you could choose here, so until the game actually comes out, it's hard to say which ones are better over the other ones. I think a lot of it is based on playstyle. So we're going to start, and we're going to choose the artifact that we want to go for today, which is going to be the Frost Mage artifact weapon, which was just recently added in, so hopefully there will not be too many bugs. So we're going to go talk. This is the Halls of the Guardian, if you haven't seen it before. This is the class hall, which is going to look a lot nicer once we come back from getting the artifact quest.
Beware the living. Trust no one.
So there's a scroll over here that we're going to have to pick up. I believe there's actually several books that we have to look through. Okay, 2 out of 3. 3 out of 3.
Speak quickly. Dark Lady, watch over you. I am forsaken. Victory for Savannah.
So there's 2 quests. Interesting.
Our time will come.
3 quests?
Remember, patience. What is it? Discipline. Victory for Sylvanas.
Okay. Well, this is rather interesting. It looks like we have a bunch of different quests. So we're going to start by going back to Dalaran, and I guess we're going to the bank. So we'll start by doing that and do the gems quest. I think this is the right building. No. Go to the bank and... Oh. This is supposed to be where we are, right? Or is it somewhere else? Is always the question. Other bank. Okay. I forgot there's 2 different banks here. So we now looks like we need to kill one of these to get to each of these gems. So let's see how quick they die. Fairly quickly.
I need a target.
We got all the gems. So now we're gonna go take the portal to Karazhan. Take the portal to Karazhan. Because that's where I guess we're closest to. To uncover the mysteries of the Frost Mage stuff. So here's the portrait room where all the portals are. And there's all our little portals. And we're taking the one to Karazhan. So here we are. Now we're gonna fly to one of the first locations near Karazhan that we're supposed to be going to. So fly, so there's the Deadwind site, and then there's this one. So I guess we're tracking the first Karantor camp in Karazhan. And there's some arcane hunters. So let's kill this. Blizzard. I'm dead. I'm not
I
dead.
don't have a target.
I think I survived that. Somehow, time to eat some food. Alright, let's loot some stuff. And now, the functional word. Sorry, ward. It's pronounced. So where to now? We're going on to the next part. So we're gonna want to blizzard this. And then use that. Some different AoEs here.
I need to target something first.
And that does it for those. Oh, there's more. They respawn. Wonderful. Okay, moving on up. There's some sort of book. Take the ritual focus.
I don't have a target.
And now on to the last quest of our research. We have to fly to the Tainted Scar. Now the question is, does the map work here? It does, and that's in the Blasted Lands. So we're here now in the Tainted Scar, and it looks like
What can I do for you? For the Alliance.
some imps.
I need to target.
You mean some dead imps.
I need a target.
And now we return to the Hall of the Guardian, turn those quests in, and finally go fight to take back the artifact weapon.
Hello. This had better be good. trust no one.
So, back to Dalaran, and we will fly to the Broken Shore. It probably looks like the Broken Shore anyways, from what I've heard from the context of the characters talking. And we will fight the Burning Legion for the artifact weapon.
How may I help? Till next we meet.
Claim Ebon Chill. Oh, interesting. So it seems we go to Azuna in order to go and get this artifact weapon back, which is interesting because this zone actually is not added in yet for questing. So this is a 6-stage area. So, time to start fighting. I'm silenced, that's not good. So set up the 3 wards, which are very easy to see. We're just gonna fight our way through. And let's try to be fast enough not to die. Alright. Alright, so we're now at the first ward. Now time to set the first ward. Nice. And before we move on, I'm just gonna heal a little bit. I'll go down this way and see where it takes us. Well, that is not where we want to go, clearly. So it looks like we have to go around to the right, which means more fighting. More imps, huh? Then try a blizzard. And one of those.
I don't have a target.
Oh, that ship. Jeez.
It's too far away.
Now one more to go. The question is, where is it? There it is. The altar of end times. Before we get there, we must go finish the last one of these wards.
I need a target. I'm out of range.
Hope's End.
I'm listening.
I need to get closer. I don't have a target. It's too far away. I need to target something first.
I'm listening. Trust no one. Speak quickly. Goodbye.
Alright, so now that we have the artifact weapon, we're going to look at some of its artifact trait abilities. So first, the equip ability is um, grants Ebon Bolt ability, which deals massive Shadow Frost damage to a single target. And then currently we have 100 artifact power to get our first ability. So our first ability is going to be called Ebon Bolt, like it said. We already have that. So I'm going to put that on my bar right here. Move everything else down. And then our first ability will be called Shattering Bolts, which increases the critical strike chance of your frost bolts by 10%. And then all the rest of them will unlock for you to get later. And they're still playing a lot with the artifact traits. I know that the current patch was not adding any new content, but was changing all the traits and some of the balancing stuff with the current things, current classes that are in the alpha. So I'm not going to go over this too much in detail until it's a little bit more solidified and put into place permanently, not actually going to be changed again. For the relics, you can use Frost or Arcane, and basically the way this is going to work is, as you've seen in this video, basically the way the Frost Mage plays is going to be enhanced using these traits. So we're going to turn that quest in.
This had better be good. Remember, patience.
And this is just part of the normal mage quest that you end up doing once you've received your artifact weapon. So we're going to go back to Dalaran and get our first follower. And I know that they've slowly been trying to get ready to implement the follower system for Legion into the game, but it's not yet available.
What's up? Keep it real. What now? Our time will come.
Speak quickly. Trust no one.
What is it? Victory for Sylvanas. Yo! Hurry back!
So it looks like they're putting in their first follower mission to just test here, and it says test here, take out pizza. So it's like a joke from the devs. But so this is the order hall missions selection. So we're just gonna take this one for right now, from get the quest done.
Time is money, friend!
And let's see if we can actually send our. Okay, so there's some different things, but I'm not sure that these are actually realistic. But basically, the way it works is this is now the new system, and it looks like they've updated it. So you have two categories: you have champions and you have troops. And basically, you use the order resources to send people to go get things. And it doesn't look exactly like it should yet, because I have a feeling that the little symbols here that represent people's capabilities are not actually the real thing yet, but that's how it's going to work. So it's going to have the similar types of counters that you would have from the Draenor system, just a little bit different ways. So I guess I can't send this guy yet because I don't have any resources, but they're putting in a test. So that is the end of the Frost Mage artifact quest line. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I will see you next time.